Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to GTA San Andreas on our 100% playthrough, where today we will be collecting the first 5 vehicles on the third and final import-export list available at the docks here in the Easter Basin area. So we're going to be getting the Blade, the Freeway, the Mesa, the ZR350 and the Euros. I believe that's how I said. It might be Euros, I'm not sure. So I'm going to show you the parked locations for all of these, where you can find them, where they spawn in. And then show you also, as I have done in the other ones, me shipping them off onto this big boat behind us using the crane, so you can see how much we get for all of them. So I'm going to cut to the location of the Blade, and I'll see you guys there in just a second. Okay guys, the Blade, you can find it in the El Corona version of Los Santos, just over here, right near a safe house actually. Just parked up off the road where there's some washing hanging up, and you should be able to find it here. You can actually find a lot of these in San Fierro, parked up, sorry, not parked up, driving around. But if you want a location where it's guaranteed to spawn in, then this is the place to come to. So I'm going to take this back to the docks, and I'll see you guys over there in just a bit. Alright then, we're back. We're about to ship this Blade off, get some money for it, and get our first vehicle in the third import-export list. So let's do this. Let's drop it down here, see how much we're going to get for the Blade. We are going to get $16,777. Not the best, that is for sure. Next up is the Freeway. So I will head over to where we can get a Freeway, and I'll see you guys all over there. Okay guys, the Freeway you can find right here in San Fierro, here to be exact, in Queens, outside the hippie shopper. When we get on this, it's going to trigger the courier mission, which we're not going to do. We're just going to hit R3, and that's going to let us quit out the mission and keep the bike. So we're now going to take this bike back over to the Easter Basin docks and ship it off for our money, and I'll see you guys over there in just a second. And we're back really quickly with that one because it wasn't too far away at all. So let's pick up the Freeway. Come on crane, you can do it. There we go, and get it up onto this ship to see how much you're going to get for this. Something tells me probably not a lot, but you never know. It's in pretty good condition, so we should get most of what it's worth. 9,649, so yeah, not worth a lot at all, but never mind. Next up we have the Mesa. So I'll see you guys over there where we can find one of those parked up in just a second. Okay guys, the Mesa can be found in the Mount Chiliad area, just down here near Angel Pine on the map, and it's parked up right here. It's this little thing here. Yeah, that's not great, but we'll ignore that for now. There's not really any police in this area, so it shouldn't cause any problems. Then again, maybe they won't even pay attention like the last time they heard an alarm when I stole a car on one of the other videos, so never mind. Right, so I'm going to drive this back to the docks. We'll ship it off, and I'll see you guys over there in a minute. Really? Out the way. Out the way, come on. In a minute. Right, here we go then. The Mesa is ready to get onto the big ship and get cashed in and tick off yet another vehicle on the third import-export list. That's not going to do it, is it? It's got to be in the marker. Like that. But that will do it, of course. How much are we going to get for this one then? 22,325. I'll take it. Which brings us on to our fourth vehicle on the list, which is the ZR350. So I will see you guys over at the location where you can find one of those in just a second. Okay guys, the ZR350 you can find right here on the map at the Las Venturas airport in this little car park. It should be parked up here, and you should just be able to get in and take it. It might be locked. If it is, drive around the block and come back and you should be fine without any problems. So I'm going to take this back and I'll see you guys over at the docks in San Fierro in just a minute. It's time to load this car onto the big ship. Took a while to get over here. The car's actually very, very fast, but yeah, had a few crashes. As you can see, the car's not in the best condition. But I'm beyond caring on things like that now. As long as we ship the car, it's all good. I don't really care what we get for it money-wise. But we are going to get 28,260, which is okay. And leaves us with just one more car to collect in this video. And it is the Euros, or Euros. I'm going to call it Euros. Okay, so I'll see you guys over there, where you can find one of those. Okay guys, the Euros. We can find it here in Las Venturas, actually right near one of our safe houses. The one at the Camel's Toe. Just underneath the bridge, right opposite. You can find it parked up here. And yeah, it's just a case of taking it and taking it back to the docks. So I will get it back to the docks right now. And I will see you guys in just a second to ship off the final vehicle of this video. Okay guys, it's time. The Euros is getting put onto the big ship. We're going to get our final vehicle of the video. And half of the third and final import-export list done and completed. And we're going to get our final payment of the video as well, which is going to be $25,829. So there we have it. Half of this list is done. In the next one we're going to do the Banshee, the Super GT, the Journey, the Huntley and the BF Injection. And then we'll be done with all of the import-export stuff for this game. It does drag on a little bit, doesn't it? But it's kind of fun, I suppose. I'm not a big fan of the import-export stuff across the GTA games, but that's probably because I do it this way rather than doing it how I would if I was just normally playing the game, which is just chip away at it over the course of the game, rather than go searching for all the vehicles in one go. So, stat screen. Nothing changes, we're up to 83.96% complete. That will increase once we finish the third list. And that's going to do it for this episode. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.